Dear friends, today we are discussing about the important sections. You see, nowadays most of women are working, and apart from their day-to-day housework, they are working in their respective field. So today we discuss about the very important sections for their protections and for their right. You see, it is modern age, and now the women are basically working in many offices and corporate sector. So there are every chances of their molestations and torture. So government of India has passed a new law in the year of 2013, that is protections of women's in against the sexual harassment in the workplace. So, in that particular act of 2013, where the women's right has been protected against their sexual molestation and sexual harassment in their working place. Let's today we discuss about the said act. Today we are discussing about the various sections which are concerned with the women's protections and right in place of working where they are working. So let we discuss about section 4. It is the act. There must be a internal committee of it is the duty of the employer to constitute an internal committee to hearing the matter of the victim women, and the victim women can take shelter in the internal committee by a filing a complaint under section 9 of this act, and the women before produced before and the internal committee heard the grievances of the victim women about the sexual harassment and pass a order. After inquiry, they pass a order and recommended the employer further action against the persons who have committed the offense. Then after it is the duty of the employer to act accordance with the recommendations of the internal committee, and the employer, basing on the suggestions given by the internal committee, take appropriate actions against the offender employees, and if needed the employer can file a case before the police and given the remedies to the working women. It is also much important under section 26 of the act stated that if the employer not constitute a internal committee, then he become punished 50,000 rupees for non-compliance of the provision. And it is most important for the employer where there is a women are working, he must recommend the name of the senior-most employees and constitute a committee where one senior member, women member of the employees, and other two members from the staff. So also one member should be appointed from any NGO or person repute who are having experience in the case of sexual harassment. If the employer non-compliance the above matter and not from any internal committee, the employer may punish by paying 50,000 rupees, and then after the employer bound to form a internal committee for the grievances, and it is the duty of the internal committee has to hear the matter soon after receive the complaint and dispose and recommend the appropriate action to the employer within 3 months. If there is a lot of cases are pending before them, and it is the duty of the employer and he is duty bound to provide redressals and other compensation also to the victim working women. Dear friends, there are many act and law, and on behalf of Mahanadi Times Media Productions, we are going to launch a programs on law on different act, and we hope you please given your opinion how to make it better by subscribe our channel and like and forward. Thank you very much.